everybody. I'm going to do a very quick garage sale pickup and also a Steam game sale, summer game sale pickup. Somebody had commented, thank you for the super thanks as well, and asked if I had gotten anything in the summer Steam sale. And I actually picked some stuff up last night. I picked up a couple other things before. And it ends on the 13th. So I might pick up a few more things, but I'll get into that. And after that, I'm just going to drink a beer or two. These Yinglings I got today. I got a 6-pack. And do some rambling. So a couple different things here. The one garage sale pickup, it's a PS1 game. Me and my fiance went out riding today. Couldn't find shit in Iceland. Actually, there was one on Union Boulevard that we hit on the way home. Then she's like, oh, I can drive you to some. So I hit another few in Oakdale. I hit one in Oakdale. Then we went to play mini golf in Sayville, and then we hit some more on the way back. And I picked this up. It was $4, so it was pricey, but I grabbed it. It was a PlayStation game, Top Gun Fire at Will. So this is like a half FMV. You got the people there, you see. So he's got some live action in there as well, but it is complete. I wanted to grab it. They had Black Ops 2 there, but the person wanted like $10. I was like, nah, thanks on that one. I mean, this one, it's still too much money, but I grabbed it for my collection. I didn't know if it had value. It sells for like $10 to $15, so I might just hold on to it for now, put it with the PlayStation collection for now. If anyone's actually played this, let me know how it is. I might throw it in, though. I didn't mean to drink with that coming there, but here comes the ice cream truck. I can hear it outside. I don't know if that's going to pick up. Oh, it's going past. I can hear it. It's going to pick up that sound again, too, in a minute. Anyway. Sorry about that. Top Gun. Like I said, if anyone's played it, let me know. I'll probably pop it in and see what it's all about. Maybe try to sell it. I don't know. It is a good copy, though, so. Now for the Steam sales. Obviously, I can't show them to you, but I mean, I could. I want to try to record some gameplay of the stuff I have on Steam. Now, I can do it, but I don't have another camera to like be able to show me what I'm looking at. But if I set the camera up, because it does pick it up, I just tried it before. I pulled up my Steam page and I held the camera in front while having this in a small screen just to see that I could look at it. So if I line up the camera on the tripod directly in front of this, it's going to get the screen anyway, so it should come out okay. Because I really want to... Some of the games I picked up were... the other day, I picked up Land of Pain a few days before it was on sale. I didn't know the sale was coming, and then it came. But I picked up Land of Pain the other day. That was on sale. I got all of these games. I had a $20 gift card that I got for my birthday. And then I spent out of my bank or whatever. I spent $9.04, so $29 for all these games. And this is, I'm counting the Land of Pain, even though I got it a few days before because it came off the same $20 gift card. So I got Land of Pain. Cool survival horror game. I played some of that the other day. I was walking through the woods. I got to this cabin. All of a sudden, this sphere appeared. I touched it. Now I was in a cage. I got out of the cage, and then I kind of turned it off. And then I saw the Steam sale hit, and I was like, okay, here we go. And I have games on my wish list, right? I put them in there. Whenever they go on sale, they let you know, Steam, that they're on sale. So I said I was gonna get this one the last time it went down to $10. I didn't, and then I was like, you know what? The next time it goes on sale, I'm getting it. It's on sale, but it's the King's Quest collection. This has like 7 King's Quest games in there, and there's one game that can't be played because of. It tells you too. Like I don't know what kind of like graphically what it can't just you can't play it, and I was like whatever. So 6 King's Quest games for $10, great deal. I've played 2 of them. I can't remember a lot of them, but I remember I still had the booklet you got with it. It was like a strategy booklet. I think it was King's Quest 5 or 6. I think I played 2 of them. They're point and click games, classic games. So I was super happy to get that. And I also picked up The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, and I guess it comes with the redo as well. I don't know what that is, but it was part of it. That was $3, I believe. I think it was maybe it's $3.99. I remember when this game came out. I think it came out like 2014, 2015. I watched a video of it. I think it was on Giant Bomb. I was like, man, graphically, I'm like, this game looks phenomenal. Oh my god. I think it was only on PC at the time, and then it's on everything now. And I was like, this looks cool, but obviously the computer or laptop I was using at the time could not handle it. You know, I had a regular PC at that point, and it couldn't handle it. But I picked it up, and I've been playing it. I was playing it before. Really cool, kind of just walking simulator, but mystery, and you're doing puzzle stuff as well. Something involving the sleeper and this family in this town. Ethan Carter's obviously the kid, and then the rest of his family, I'm getting clues about it. He went nuts because they said he disturbed the sleeper, and they said they had to hurt Ethan to stop their minds from going nuts or something. First puzzle was like I had to figure out how this guy lost his legs, his train car hit him, I had to piece it together. You can do decent exploration in there as well. I found a grenade randomly. And then I solved that puzzle. I had to put together the timeline of chronologically how it happened. And then I did another puzzle before where I go into Ethan's house. Then I go into this other house and these little portal things, and I have to line up the house room by room so it mirrors Ethan's house, and then I unlock a hidden room. I had to do this. I went to Ethan's house and I wrote down on my phone like each room where it was laid out. And then I went and did it in the other house and unlocked. So that was cool. Because I was doing it for like 5 minutes. I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing here? And then I went over to his house, and all of a sudden I was like, okay, this looks like the rooms I was seeing in the portal thing. I had to line it up. I also came across a point where it was like I had to chase this astronaut. And then I went up into space briefly, and I unlocked like a thing, achievement or whatever. Really cool game, though. Still looks really, really good. And this laptop runs it fine. So picked that up, and I picked up the King's Quest the first day. Actually, the day of the 29th, I was like, oh shit, Steam sale. And today, I picked up 5 games. 4 came in a bundle. It's an Indiana Jones bundle. It was $6.28 before tax. I don't know what the hell it was after. But it has the 2 point and click ones. It has Fate of Atlantis and Last Crusade, which I was looking at Last Crusade because each one of these was 2 and change. So I got the 4th game for free pretty much on the Steam sale. They reached $2.09 or some shit. And the cool thing about a lot of these games, I'm getting the full controller support. The point and click games, I don't care because I can handle those. When it's like an in-depth game, I'm not good with the mouse and keyboard at this point. I'd have to get used to it. But point and click games are not moving fast enough to where it's a problem. Even like the Broken Sword games that I have. And now somebody was asking about a Broken Sword gameplay a while back when I talked about that. So if I can line this up properly, then yes, I'll be able to kind of do some gameplays on here, which would be kind of fun actually. It would actually kind of cause me to do maybe more gameplays because it's much easier. Just I don't have to pull things out and line up better and everything. But anyway, I picked up the Indiana Jones game, so it had those 2 in them, and then it had Infernal Machine, which one of my favorite games. I was like, you know what? I have an N64. I have the handheld version of the Game Boy Color. I'm like, I'm just getting the bundle. Fuck it. Because the other game in the bundle, Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, I really liked that game. I played it on the Xbox back in the day. and it has controllers. It says partial controller support, but it has full. And I'll tell you why. I was like, what does that mean? And sometimes menus, you can have to use the mouse and keyboard for the menu, but the gameplay is that. And I'm looking, man, they had Legacy of Kain, they had Soul Reaver 2, Blood Omen 2, and Defiance, 97 cents each. The problem is no controller support. I'm not going to be able to play those games. I was like, oh man, I would have gotten Soul Reaver 2 and Defiance immediately. Because that's much cheaper than it would cost for me to get Soul Reaver 2 on the PS2. It's like a $35 game. And Defiance is like a $10 to $15 game for the Xbox. It's not expensive. But I like the fact I gotta keep looking up more of these older Xbox, PS2, GameCube games. Not all of them are gonna be on there. But they have some of them on here. They had Curse of the Eye of Ice Sunny. They have both Still Life. Well, I didn't know they made a second, but they have Still Life, which I might pick up because that game is like 89 cents. And that's not a super involved. That's like a Siberia type game. So it's not a lot of crazy controls. And for that price, I'll give it a shot. But the Soul Reaver 2, I almost may buy it anyway and see if I can get used to it because it's so cheap. And Defiance. But I want to look for these games because I'm like, I have no problem getting them for dirt cheap and playing them on here. It's cheaper than getting them for the PS2 or the Xbox, so why not? So I got those 4, and I got Sudeki, which was another Xbox game that I guess came out on PC as well back then. And I played this one. This is partial controller support. The whole thing is controller support, even the menus. I played a little bit of that earlier. That game was 401. I owed 904 and I had 216, so it came out to 1120 total for the 5 games, the bundle, the Indiana Jones games, and Sudeki. I loved Sudeki back in the day. I talked about it in the past how I actually put a pre-order on that instead of Fable. They came out I think they might have came out the same day. Very close together, if not the same day. So I never ended up playing Fable back then. I played some of the Anniversary Edition when it came out on 360. And I think I played it on the Game Pass a little bit. But I really like Sudeki. It was like a 4-player game, like a Gauntlet style type game, or a Diablo, Baldur's Gate type thing. And it was fun. I remember enjoying it. And once again, I was looking at it on the Xbox, but it's like 11 to 15 bucks on the Xbox. I get it for 4 and change on here, and I have the controller. Boom, done. So that's why I said I want to look into more of those games. So that's what I've picked up, and there's other games I'm looking at. I'm going to do the drinking, rambling here. I'll continue to talk about this, though. I want to pick up, I was looking at a game called, what's it called? I was looking at one, Kathy something. It's another point-and-click game. I forget what her last name is. I was looking at, on my list, Silver Chains or Silver something. That's like $2. That looked cool. Survival horror-ish game. Paper Dolls 2 is on there. It's like $8.50, but I don't know if I want to spend that much. When I get these Steam sales, I don't want to spend more than like $5, you know. Or I did spend 10 on the King's Quest, and 6 on the Indies, but that's 4 games for that price, 6, 7 games for $10. So that's different. I don't like a single game. I don't really want to go nuts. But there was something else I put on there too. What was it? Oh, a DuckTales, the remastered, was $3.74. That's got full controller support. That's on there. I might grab that. There was another. I forget what this game was called, but it looked cool. Something Creek or something, I think. Another point-and-click adventure, kind of horror-ish game that's got full controller support. I forget what it's called. I want to almost pop this down and pull it up. Let me see how this works real quick. I'm going to pull up Steam, because I would assume it's still just filming me as is. So on my wish list, I have Ease, Wise, 1 and 2 Chronicles. I actually have Lords of Shadow Ultimate Edition as well, which I might pick up. I love that game. $2. Oh yeah, Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy. I have on here. That's $2. I never played that back in the day. I remember when it came out on Xbox. I think PS2 and PC as well. The guest here is $1. I might just grab that. Oh, the Pain's Creek Killing. So there was Creek in there. Silver Chains was the other one. And a couple of these. I don't know if you guys ever played these. Kathy Rain is the other one. If you guys have ever played any of these, it's called Chilla's Art. and they're little like horror games. They're only $2.70, but they're only $3 normally. If anyone's played it, I have a couple on my wish list. I might pick one up and just play it. But if anyone's played any of these other games, let me know how they are. My Steam name is Under Cliches, just like my Instagram is. If anyone wants to add me. But yeah, I might pick up some more. And I want to keep searching. I could actually enjoy, and I was doing it the other night. I can enjoy just looking up the games and going through all these games and looking them up. Like, it's fun. And I'm like, they have Legacy of Kain on here. Like, oh my god. Unfortunately, no controller support. And I can use the keyboard all right. Like I said, on Broken Sword, I was doing it fine. But, like, Broken Sword's not a crazy. You're not doing all types of stuff like a Soul Reaver. You're jumping, you're attacking people, you're doing stuff like that. So that's going to be harder. But yeah. We'll see how that plays out, but I'm happy about that, getting that stuff, because I'm like, you know what, I can use this laptop. It's like a legacy console in terms of picking up these older games that I used to like, and they're dirt cheap, and they run fine on here. I have like Maniac Mansion on there. I picked up when that was on sale. That was an old point-and-click game back on the Apple and Commodore, I think, in the NES. I had it on the NES. IBM, it was probably on wherever. I got all the Broken Swords. I have Knights of the Old Republic 2, the first Witcher game. Like this game Robin Hood. I have the first two Siberias. I have I forget what they're called. It's not. Is it Tropico? Maybe it's some of the original Tropico games as well, and a couple other games as well, like Serena, Slender Man 2, or Slender the Arrival. And a couple other ones also. Scratches, I think one was. I think I played that one fully. It was a kind of short survival horror-ish game, and it was pretty cool. Once again, that was like a $2 game. I picked that up a couple of years back, before I had this laptop. I had my other one. And the stuff carries over. Obviously, I get a new PC. I got my file and everything. It's gonna have to just reinstall them. So whatever. And these games are small in terms of gigs, because this laptop has a solid-state drive. I guess I can get an additional hard drive, plug it in, but whatever. These games are small. But yeah. Shame about the garage sales, man. I don't know what's up. Like, that's what I said. I'm just like, yeah, $4, sure. I'll pick it up. It's too much money, but I just grab it. I'm like, I just want something. Black Ops 2 for $10. I was like, no. Even though that does have a little, I don't know if it still does. And there's like an NES game for $10 there. It was I forget what it was. It was one of the dual packs. The mini golf was fun though too. Pretty good, nice course and safe. Now they have like a local burger company attached to them, so you can get some food. And behind them they have cornhole. They have the oversized Connect 4. A couple other games floating around too. Apparently they have $50 buy-in cornhole tournament. I was thinking about that because I love cornhole. I'm pretty decent at it too. I mean, I'm sure these other people are hitting the cornhole every time, but I can do pretty well. Although $50 buy-in, you're probably getting ringers. I don't know if they had horseshoes there. Speaking of ringers, there's a little table tennis setup and also volleyball. And you can buy beers. This little truck, I think, gets beer garden. So it's something we could look into. Maybe go there one time and just hang out. The mini golf's kind of fun though. Going to see Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny tomorrow. I'm real excited about this movie. Oh, there goes the train giving out those big horns. Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny. I'm excited for it. It looks pretty cool. I was reading reviews. I think it's hitting 68% Rotten Tomatoes. A lot of people back and forth, which is whatever. I don't care. I'm going to watch a movie and judge for myself. I don't give a shit what I see on YouTube or what critics are saying. Now, if it was hitting at 20% and the users were also at like 20%, I'd be like, The user's like 89% on there now too, and I know people aren't gonna like it. I saw there's YouTube videos people bashing. They were bashing it the second it was announced, and the casting and shit. You know how this shit goes. And whatever. Sometimes the bashing's fine, but right. But I'm gonna see this movie. There's nothing to me from the trailers that tells me it's gonna be complete shit. I won't hate it. I know I won't hate it. I thought Crystal Skull was pretty good. Crusade is my favorite. Last Crusade. We'll see though. I'm probably gonna do a review on it tomorrow. Actually, when we get back, I'll probably do a review on it. Come June review on that. But yeah, like I said, if anyone wants to recommend any games on Steam as well, let me know in the comments. Like if there's like any, because I want to look up these old Xbox games because I'm like, oh shit, like Emperor's Tomb. I was thinking about getting, but it's like, yeah, $15. I can spend $2 and change, you know. The same thing with Sudeki for $4. That's why I might just get like Soul Reaver 2 and Defiance for $1 and try to get through the controls as best I can, or just adapt to them and get used to them or whatever. We'll see. I think I'm going to turn this off in a minute or two because I got the AC off. It's starting to get muggy in here. It's pretty hot out today. We went out, like I said, we went bike riding. Then the mini golf was cool. Then when I go to Grillies, I got the Mikey G chicken cutlet sandwich. I think I did an eating video with that once. It's such a good sandwich. I love it. But yeah, and I got these Yinglings. I'll probably drink some more of these. I thought I was going to hang outside more. I might go out and hang out there a little later. But yeah, like I said, Under Cliches is my Steam name. If anybody wants to add me on Steam, I know a few of you were asking about it not too long ago, and 2 people added me. So if anybody's on Under Cliches. But yeah, that's a Steam sale pickup, a little drinking and rambling, and Top Gun pickup. Alright, I'll ramble for an extra minute or 2. Like I said, we're going to see Dial of Destiny tomorrow, and I'll probably do a review on that. I'm not working again until Thursday and Friday next week, so I'm going to try to get some videos up. Between now and then, I want to kind of get ahead of the game a little bit. I'm really disappointed in these G sales, man. And someone commented as well that by them the G sales were like non-existent. I don't know what's up. There were more out in Oakdale and Sayville. Islip has been just a. There was a plane. Sounds like a prop plane. But you know how it goes. Hopefully, I mean, look, there's still time, but I'm just like, oh god, I would have. Unless I hit like some mega hits. Like I'm talking, I come across a box of 30 Super Nintendo games for $20 or something. Like it's not. I'm gonna have to start coming across some shit. I might ask my fiance to maybe if she wants to go out drive me go to some different towns. I was like, I might go back out to Massapequa, take the train out there because they should have more. But I looked on Craigslist and they didn't have that many listed. Not to say they don't have them out in the town on the signs and stuff, but Craigslist, even in Massapequa, used to be a ton. Alright, now I gotta turn this off. it's getting hot. But yeah, it's just pickups, team pickups, that one garage sale pickup, some gum chewing, some drinking and rambling. And thanks for checking this out, and have a good day.